Hey, sorry for the delay. Uh, so, oh, hey, wait, hold on. Uh, oh no, I was gonna try see if I could type fast enough to participate in the event, but I did not type fast enough. I'm sorry. I am slow type person. Uh, um, I'm just that type of person. No, okay. What's up now with stuff? I can continue writing quests. I continue writing quests if I was so inclined. Uh, cause yeah, gosh, no, I mean, I like this practice of writing stuff because it's freeing. Like, I feel like yeah, I don't know. I feel like to the extent that I was like kind of like boxed in with like some of the stuff I was working on before with like these one-off events, like I feel like I don't know. There's just a lot more I can do now that I don't have because like trying to make everything like you were saying before, like trying to fit into 140 characters. Like I felt like that's what I was trying to do with these quests. Like I was trying to make it a compelling experience, and it wasn't like literally 140 characters, but it was like in this tiny little package of like just a singular event. Now that I can do like basically whatever instead, like yeah, yeah, let's do it. So yeah, so what if these don't? What if these like? What if these should I treat? Oh yeah, Doomsday, right? Doomsday was the one I kept saying that it didn't feel right because it just it's too punishing. So like Doomsday, I like it. I just I just want to put it somewhere else instead. Uh, so what is it currently? Uh, yeah, it's like always. This is always what happens. Doom is a slight exaggeration, more accurately, immense pain and widespread destruction. Day. Uh, yeah. So, huh. Um, so what would I do with this? I don't know if I really want to use it as a punishment. Um, because like that's the obvious thing, right? It should be like if oh yeah, no, I remember what I was gonna do. Yeah, the quick solution was just gonna be that the if you get one of the win conditions, yeah. If you get one of the win conditions, the payout is good. Uh, so I might I might do something to to help it out. What would be so? What if I wonder if it would help if I primed it with a different event. Either way, I'm gonna do something with it. So let's cut it from here. Control X. Is that I can't tell if that's working. All right. New folder. Doomsday. Uh, oh yeah. If you've never seen the outcomes, because yeah, when do we ever see these outcomes? So the outcomes for we just see hacking, right? We just see hacking because sometimes the flashing orbs slowly fades to an inert gray issue. This one we saw earlier. This is the one where we alert the townsfolk. Future generations will call the site the Great Crater, right? Because all you did was really just abandon the area, which is fine because everyone survives. But right, so it just calls the Great Crater. And then so yeah, so if you roll down a mountain, if you roll down the mine shaft, then the mountain shakes with a muffled bamf, then settles in peaceful silence. So like those are the good outcomes, yeah. Uh, so I'll edit this again in a second, but yeah, I feel like there should be a lead-in of some sort. There should be something that brings you to the discovering the Doomsday device. So Uh, what if there's like a I kind of want. So what I'm thinking is like before Doomsday. I want. Oops, I should not do that. I should not just make random text files there. Um, I feel like before Doomsday, I want to do another event type two, just to get people primed for event type two. I think part of the difficulty with, or part of the reason that like this fails so often is because people don't think of this as an event type two. I mean, I could just make it not multi. Like that would go a long way to help. Um, yeah, maybe this event doesn't make sense as multi. Of course, then hack would just always win, which is probably fine. I don't know. No, it's fine to have it difficult. Hack at the power source. Yeah, and so like the reason it's multi is because like I want there to be like the a possible sense of like franticness. Like if you're hacking at the power source, if you're trying to do everything at once, because like in a situation with the Doomsday device, you might feel inclined to do everything at once. Like you might be like, oh, we have to hack it. No, we have to. Right. So like I don't know. I guess that's like kind of what I was trying to enable. I guess I just enabled it very effectively, and it's been working out very well. Okay. So leading into this is what? Maybe I'll just make like a little story about like a villain of some sort, like some sort of nefarious character. Because like right now it's like there's just a doomsday device all of a sudden. It's like what? Okay. Okay. Uh, so like so doomsday device. What? So what? Why would you encounter a villain? I mean like because this is. I'm not planning on making like a huge event chain out of this, so I should probably make it like a fairly generic villain. I guess. So it'd be like nothing too specific, just uh, like maybe a mad scientist or something. So uh, so what so yeah, what's leading in what's setting the scene for this? What type of encounter do you have before this, which leads to the mad scientist creating a doomsday device? Maybe oh, you know what I could do is I could make a mad there could be a mad scientist, and we could go with like a more random type event, and depending on the outcome of the more random type event. Oh, I kind of like how I kind of like what I did with event type 1 yesterday in changing the way the outcome is calculated, because that makes it a little more interesting with branching event types or branching event outcomes, because right now the like so event type 1 or event type 0 right now the outcome is strictly random. Event type 2, the outcome is strictly democratic. Um, but with event type 1, it's a little bit of both. Like you can influence the event, but there's still some randomness to the outcome as well. So that's actually pretty cool with what we can do here. So now like so so like you come to a village plagued uh, by the uh, careless by the careless machinations of a mad scientist. Uh, did I accidentally put two spaces there? Nope, just one. Good. You come to a village played by the careless machinations of or apathetic, not careless, apathetic machinations of a mad scientist. Uh, so, so what you're gonna do in this case, like yeah, so the outcomes here are going to be a little bit unpredictable. They're going to be pretty unpredictable. So what? Right. So because the unpredictableness is like because of the weird nature of the mad scientist, I guess. Um, and actually, it's not plagued; it's tormented uh, by the apathetic machinations, by the bizarre and apathetic machinations. Because I like weird words. Uh, uh, of a uh, of a of a right. Okay. So um, sorry. Mirror universe. Just I don't know what I was thinking when I came up with that one. You come to a village tormented by the bizarre and apathetic machinations uh, of a deeply troubled, uh, 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 deeply troubled mad scientist. Uh, yeah. So what is this event, right? Okay. Oh yeah. So I already decided it's event type one. It's probably not multi. Uh, and yeah. So I guess like yeah, the event will just be like, what are you gonna do like to try and resolve this situation? So um uh will you uh will you thank you, Protospasm, for, as always, the just top notch participation. Oh, hey, tell you what. Sky. Oh, sorry, I was zoning out of chat, but Skyfox, easy peasy. How's it going? Welcome. Sorry, I was like, I didn't cognitize like, or I didn't get like what your name was until I was actually saying it out loud. So, no, top notch. Okay, wait, and so then, oh yeah, so the shadow creatures. I, um, I, uh, I also try to fend. I'm not gonna make it in time. Fend away the shadow creatures, but oops! I took way too long. I should have known that. I mean, I did know. I did predict it, but I shouldn't have taken so long to type. All right. So yes. All right. Sorry about that. Protospasm. All right. Will you? So what are you gonna do? So will you like? I don't know. Contact. Oh, oops, no. Contact was one of the action terms in that exact quest that we just looked at. I shouldn't. It's not that it matters, but I try not to reuse action tags. I try and like add more diversity of actions in the game. So will you uh, reach out to uh, we reach out to nearby city states. Is city states a word? I know it's like at least a term. Uh, is it like a single word though? No, city dash state. What is it? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It's probably fine. Uh, Nearby city states. For assistance. No, that's dumb. There's a freaking mad scientist here. You're not gonna like reach out to. No, we should tackle this. we should tackle this head on. Will you uh, attempt to dismantle dismantle the yeah, so we attempt to dismantle the haywire automaton. We attempt to dismantle the haywire automatons. Or actually, not even attempt. Will you just? Yeah, no, attempt. I don't like to make these sound definite because like if you know you can definitely do it, it's like I don't know. That seems less exciting to me. If you attempt, like who knows what will happen. Will you attempt to dismantle the haywire automatons? Um, call a hmm. Whenever magic is involved, not whenever magic is involved, but like a lot of times when magic's involved, I don't. I always like. I always look to outside sources, but like I don't know. I guess like sometimes the players actually participate in like magic related stuff, but I don't know. It'd be kind of nice if like I kind of want to give the players like more magic to be doing, like have magic more frequently directly involve the player. I guess. I don't know exactly how to do that though. I mean, I guess I could just do it, and like players are magical. But then there's of course the question of like why don't we use magic more often? Like if magic can do all these wonderful things, uh, yeah, maybe that's why I don't like have the player do it directly as often. All right, so uh, right, so on the ashes villagers begin to. Oh no, that. But I keep. That's. I. Whatever. That's not related. That's what I'm working on now. Okay, I can focus. I can do this. I swear. I got this. All right. We attempt to dismantle the haywire automatons. Well, so okay. So the last one is. I was trying to come up with three. I guess I don't need three. Uh, well, no, I was like thinking of like a magical option. But all right, so the last one, the one that I know will lead to the doomsday device is will you or confront the uh, confront the madman, the maniac, at his lair or whatever. All right, we attempt to dismantle the haywire automatons or confront the maniac at his lair. Uh, uh, yeah, that's fine. That's probably fine. Um, I could put in a fake option. Uh, nah, whatever. I can put in a fake option later if I feel like it. I just haven't been putting in many fake options lately, though. I mean, I guess there was a fake option in the wolf scenario, but like overall, there have been relatively few fake options. So yeah, no, maybe I should. We dismantle the haywire automatons, confront the maniac at his lair. Oh, I didn't put an exclamation. I didn't put a question mark at the end of that sentence. Confront the maniac at his lair, or uh, or try to oh wait, no. I'm trying to come up with a fake option. I just came up with the third option. Um, or uh, or teach uh, the villagers uh, 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 some science of their own. Yeah, why not? All right, so no fake options. What happens? Oh yeah, no neutral outcome. So what happens if dismantling the haywire automatons is the most successful or the most popular outcome? Uh, um, the that I guess so, yeah, so right, so uh um the worst robots uh uh are no the worst robots no longer pose a threat. Uh, uh, the rest found useful service in society. Sure. Um, uh, Actually, it shouldn't be service. It shouldn't be useful service. I don't like thinking of robots as servants. The rest found, or or the rest fit in nicely uh, in society. So it won't be the worst robots. It'll be the most uh, dangerous. The most dangerous robots no longer pose a threat. The rest the rest uh, found their place in society. Found a nice place in society. Yeah, there we go. All right. The most dangerous robots no longer pose a threat. The rest found a nice place in society. Uh, uh, so, confront the maniac at his lair. Uh, Actually, I'm also going to make this not dismantle, but disarm. Oh, wait, disarm is what we do to the doomsday device. Whatever. And we don't literally disarm it, but like that is whatever. It's science. It's science is what it is. All right. um, the most dangerous robots no longer pose a threat. The rest found a nice place in society. All right. So what happens if you attempt to confront the maniac at his lair? So the the maniac or the mad scientist scientist escaped in escaped cackling cackling in his mad scientist escaped cackling in his janky rocket pod. I don't know. And this is the one that leads to doomsday. Because when the mad scientist escapes, he leaves behind a doomsday device. All right. So yeah. All right. So yeah, Doomsday is going to be a non-starter. With yeah, it with oh yeah, interesting. If I just increase the value of Doomsday, it'll increase the value of all of the outcomes, not just the good outcomes. Huh. So maybe I should be more specific about this. Cuz yeah, I might want to do this different ways. Maybe I should specify exactly like how I want the bonus to be applied. Because like I mean the alternative would be leave the Doomsday device at 0 points and then put a nice bonus afterwards. Um, that might be good. Yeah, no, I'll just do it that way, because the other way would be too complicated. All right, so yeah, regardless of how you save the villagers, they'll they'll show appreciation. Yeah, okay. Assuming you save them. Okay. The most dangerous robots no longer pose a threat. The rest found a nice place in society. um, so then, right, so no fake options, no neutral option. And then, oh, teach the villagers some science of their own. Uh, uh, After uh, uh, after several failed proto types, the villagers. Can I use village and townsfolk interchangeably? I think I'm going to. I don't know if that's legit. Wouldn't it be village folk if they were in a village? Would it be townsfolk if they're in a town? I don't care enough about what the difference is. Probably. Although maybe I will if I knew what the differences were. Hold on. Define village. Group of houses, associated buildings, larger than a hamlet and smaller. Oh, smaller than a town. Interesting. So it's smaller than a town. So would it be? I suppose it would be village folk or villagers. Uh, this is probably the least important thing I've ever considered. Or villagers. After several prototypes, the villagers uh, uh, start or get a grasp on uh, uh, these tech no uh, tech tech uh, technological magics. Okay. Sure. I don't know. Whatever. All right. So if you confront the maniac, it leads to Doomsday Device. What happens if? I mean, the other ones don't necessarily need follow. They don't necessarily need outcomes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about them for now. Like maybe someday I'll want to go back in and make stuff for all of the possible outcomes. But for now, I'm basically just trying to justify Doomsday, and I can do that just with that one event. So I'm gonna save this as like mad science, and then all right. So then Doomsday is saved as a non-starter, and so now I'll make a new one for when you successfully deactivate the Doomsday device. So the the villagers. Oh yeah, it has to be an event. Oh, we started with a random event, so this will be worth an extra point, but yeah, it'll be worth an extra point. So I'll make it event type 5, either event type 3 or event type 5. Yeah, no, event type 5. Extra point, not multi. Um, what is event type 5 multi? I have like a multi of every event type. I just like don't off the top of my head. I don't remember which one it is. Not that it matters, but wait, what? Oh yeah. Huh. I don't remember. Huh. It's one of those. Okay. Uh, so the villagers. Uh, oh yeah. I guess whatever I do. I want to make sure it makes sense with like any of these outcomes. So like I can't make it take place in the town or in the village because the village might be the great creator. Uh, uh, so uh, the villagers grateful for uh, your brave service. The villagers offer to uh, offer you their services free of charge. Uh, you can you can uh, 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 you can get your boots cobbled. Uh, cobble can be a verb to mean like to work on boots. It's not just to make boots. Wait, what the heck? That's not the definition of cobble. What is? Oh yeah, repair shoes. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. You can get your boots cobbled. Um, it's just it's supposed to be like a not a not an amazing village per se. So it's like the services aren't going to be like mind blowing, but they're free. You get your boots cobbled. You can uh, you can I'm gonna break the tag so that it is cobble. That's fine. You can stock up on elixirs. Elixirs. You get roots cobbled, stock up on elixirs. Uh, uh, One more. Oh wait, should I? No, I'm just gonna have two. Uh, you can get your boots cobbled. You can stock up on elixirs. Um, yeah, no, it's just gonna be that. I was thinking of maybe putting a fake option in, but I'm not gonna. This is gonna be a relatively easy one, given that it's immediately following Doomsday. All right, so uh, there's no fake outcome. There's no neutral outcome. There is a neutral outcome. The neutral outcome is yeah, event types 5 have a neutral outcome. I'm pretty sure, right? So like treasure. Yeah, no, they definitely do. Yeah. Okay. Uh, so neutral outcome is you can you wave farewell. You bid farewell to the smiling villagers and continue on your way. The so if too many people choose cobble, what happens then? If too many people choose cobble, then your boots. Actually, no, it shouldn't be your boots. It should be you spend a few extra days waiting for the boot, waiting for for everyone's boots to come back. Yeah, and then if what about too much elixirs? Uh, we stock up on elixirs. It's so the group the group is group is extra rowdy today. Hopped up on potions. Um, a bit hopped up, I guess. Yeah, sure. Uh, I don't know, whatever. um, all right. So yeah, so this is like rewards, I guess, or whatever. So save this as rewards, and then so the I think I'm doing okay with this. I think that's the last one of the events that I'm gonna change up for now. So I'm gonna close that. Yeah. So for the so this leads to Doomsday, and then Doomsday. Yeah. So rewards. Yes. Yeah. There we go. All right. Cool. And then yeah. So I'll probably call that okay for now. What other one-offs will I want to touch up? I could give Mirror Universe some context. Oh, wait. Yeah. Uh, I might make Mirror Universe and Meta non-starters. Just cause no, nah. I'm gonna make it so that I'm going to break the curse, or I'm going to make it so that the curse does not. I mean, curse is another one that I'll kind of like with like mad scientist and all that other stuff. Like I kind of want to lend a little more context to it, but this like just linking those together like that is not the solution. So yeah. No, I should definitely be doing more stuff like this. I wrote a lot. All told, I wrote a lot of quests today, right? Because betrayal has like these all started as single quests and or events or whatever. And this one, so I've added 7 more here. I added 2 more here. I added 4 more, 5, yeah, 4 more here, and then 2 more here as well. So yeah, you know, I mean, they don't all show up with equal probability, so there's still a lot of repetition with the one-offs. So yeah, so I don't think I'm going to do more of those today, or at least not right now, but yeah, I can continue on, and I think ultimately I'll want pretty much all of them to be quest chains eventually. Like I can't think of a very good reason that I'll want them, like any of them, to remain necessarily as just like one-offs. I do still want a lot of variety though, so I don't want to just go about reducing the I think I'll turn all of these into chains. Like I'll find somewhere to put all of these into their own individual chains before I reduce the number of starters overall. Okay. So it is 7:36. I've been streaming for 8 hours? No, a little over. Like closer to 9 hours. I'm not like tired. I'm in a really weird state. I'm like very, very middle ground. Um, I think, I don't, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I feel like doing right now. Let's look at the backlog, because why not? Uh, so right branching quests. I'm gonna call that done, but then I'm also gonna call it something that I have to do in the future. Uh, so a little column A, a little column B. Uh, Jukebox-ish quest ordering, I did. Balance experience by event type and number of actions. I could do that. Or I might not. I don't really... I might just not. Because, like, right now... Well... Yeah, no, I might just... I'm gonna put this back in limbo, because I'm not dead set on it right now. I might want to do that once people start making... Like, once people start submitting events for side quests through the forum. That oh hey, speaking of, hey, all right, hold on. I know what I'll do right now. Doop doop, new folder, proto spasm. Doop doop. I wish I could copy it without reading it. I'll avoid reading it as much as possible. Uh, I'll just like kind of like I'll just kind of like squint a lot. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna mess it up if I try and do that. All right. Copy this. I'm not like intentionally reading it, but I'm also probably gonna have to like read some of it. I want to play it before I actually like read it. But oh yeah, wait. Oh, I never asked for a name for the event. I should ask for that because otherwise I have to make it up myself. So all right, hold on. Oh yeah, so I'll update the form. Do you want to name the event protospasm? I completely slipped my mind to ask for it. Yeah, I'm basically just gonna add in a new text field. Oh, I'll have to put it on each of the pages, but whatever, that's fine. So yeah, add item. uh, text, uh, 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 wait, what was this, how is this typically set up? Event, yeah, so just, event, name, bubbler. Oh, sounds exciting. Okay. Event name, required question. Yeah, no, we don't really need any validation or anything. Okay, so this goes on every page of the stuff and the whatnot. So duplicate, move this up here. Duplicate and move this up here. Duplicate. Oh, I know one thing. Oops, I duplicated the wrong one. Duplicate this one. Move this up here. I know one task that I need to do now is I need to make a quill bonus. Now that someone has earned the quill bonus. All right. Oops. So one more. Oops. Ah. All right. There we go. All right. Cool. All right. So let me just check that, set that up correctly. Continue event name. Yeah. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's fine. And then I think it saves automatically. I'm pretty sure it saves automatically. So I'll just close that. Oh yeah, right. So bubbler, yeah. Doop doop. Oh yeah. Hopefully this works. So one like awkward thing about the about how I have this set up is like I use Google Forms to call this data, but oh yeah, this goes on the third line. I use Google Forms to call this data, but I've also known that Google Forms introduces like weird characters sometimes. So, oh wait, I think I know a way that I can check for that. All right, so so this is multi. Oh, interesting. That's how it presents that. All right, so this is wait, what event? This is a event type balance X. Balance X is event type 5. 5, and it is multi, event type 1. So I've done pretty good about like just kind of like I'm basically just like trying to unfocus my eyes. Oh, cool. Right. So event type 5. It must have a perfect outcome because I asked for one. I'm like, wait, does event 5 have a perfect outcome? But yeah, it does. Okay. Action 1 outcome. Action 2 outcome. Doop doop. Action 3 outcome. Copy. Whoops. Sorry. I'm just not being very, very careful as I click. Right. Oops. Go back to this page. There are just 3 actions. Yeah, 3 actions. And then anything else? Not sure how to correctly tag things, but I took a shot at narrating quest thingy. Alright, sounds good. Eggplant is the name of a delicious vegetable, so everything checks out. Alright, so I'm still not like super reading it, but I'm just gonna I noticed that drink looks like it's no, drink is the second one. So share, drink, peak. I'm like not reading like the full sentences or anything. I'm just kind of like, you know, like putting my eyes towards it just enough to parse like those tags. But so the way so if it works correctly, then this should be shares outcome, this should be drinks outcome, and this should be peaks outcome. So and oh, so if it's event type five, those are the outcomes. If you share too much, then this should happen. If you drink too much, then this should happen. And if you peak too much, then this should happen. I guess. All right. So again, I'm like I'm like kind of like I don't know if that makes sense. I'm doing that. You know the thing where like you look towards something, but you try not to look at something. So I'm just like yeah, not giving my eyes enough time to actually like parse it. So we called that bubbler, and saved it. Oh right, so yeah, I think I'll be able to. Yes, balance is perfect. So yeah, the one that I didn't highlight there, that is the success case, and then those three cases that I highlighted in turn, yeah, those are like the fail cases. I mean, you can't like fail, but like you're less successful, right, with those outcomes. All right, so I think I can check for bad data if because I think if I highlight the event, it should event. Where is it? Proto. Yeah. So I think usually in here it shows up as a weird character. So it looks like it's actually okay because it's not showing that symbol for like unrecognized characters or anything. So I think this should work. So oh, I should have done this before, but I'm gonna bring down the scripts. Uh, oh, we were on the dragon. Oh, shoot, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice we were on the dragon quest, but or the path of the dragon. I probably wouldn't have stopped. No, I probably still would have stopped the script. I'll just put us back on the path of the dragon after I do this, but I'm just gonna cheat so that I can make your event pop up, just so you can test if it works. Because you know I haven't tested out this stuff before. So you're part of our pilot program. You are the original. You're the original Quillian. I don't know. That was not a word. I just made that word up. All right. So protospasm slash bubbler should turn out to be the name of that event. And so by setting this as such, when I run the script, I'll give it a moment to cool down. But once it's done cooling down, we'll run it again and see how that goes. All right. Also, because I recovered that data, I'm going to. I'm pretty sure if I delete the responses thing, I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually even delete the data. But if I go here and make responses. Change response destination. Yes. Then I think it'll remake that file with the correct columns and stuff. What? Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, because I think event name. Yeah. Because I added in those event names, I think, yeah, cool. All right, and it even repopulates the data and everything. So, yeah, now it's all in the correct order and good stuff. Good. Eggplants are vegetables, right? I mean, I don't know what else they could be. Eggplant. Nightshade. Oh, it's a fruit. No, wait, edible fruit. I was like, what? All right. What is a nightshade? Uh, all right. Well, I'll. As interesting as that is, I'll do it some other time. I wasn't expecting pictures of flowers, but yeah. I mean, I guess a lot of plants flower. It's what plants do. Okay. Oh, yeah, this I actually kind of wanted to do a little bit. Uh, oh, wow. that is an interesting category of plants. Potatoes and deadly flowers. Yeah, nightshade sounds very sinister. Um, I don't think of potatoes as especially sinister, but all right. So I'm running the script again. And to what effect? To what avail? Oh, so I'll activate away mode. I might need your help for this protospasm since event type 5. Oh no, it's multi, right? So technically I could complete it all by myself. Uh, and I'm cheating because I know that it's event type 5 because I just put the event text together. So, whatever. I'm still excited. um, did I spell it correctly? Yeah. Alright. Excellent. Any second now. Any second now. Should pop up. It could happen any moment. At any time. It could be happening already. Not really. Oh, yeah, the next character art I need to make is a new familiar. Uh, whoa. Whoa, I have a newfound respect for potatoes now. I will just stay away from. I'm not a big potato guy myself, but I might just stay away from altogether. Evil, deadly creatures, those potatoes. um. All right. Well, I'm gonna make away mode even faster. Away mode isn't fast enough. I'm gonna make it so that it's away mode timescale is gonna be 0.06 or like 0.07 because it's not fast enough yet. uh, it's on and it's like I'm so impatient. I'm so impatient. All right, I should be doing something else instead of just being impatient. I can be impatient and do other things at the same time. Multitasking. Uh, oh, okay. I know what I'll do. It's not. Maybe not the most popular thing, but I think I'm gonna. I think it's. I think I'm reaching roughly that time of the evening where I will be ready to be in the near future calling it an evening. So before that time, I will do what? I will. I'm switching. So I'm switching over to Facecam because I'm going to take a look and see if there aren't any other cool dev streamers that we can go visit. Oh, there it goes. There's the. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. A quiet descends as you enter a clearing centered around a shimmering fountain. To one side, a gnarled wooden stump, an overgrown, or with an ingrown locket reaches a branch. Towards the. What? Oh, I know what happened. Yep. Hold on. I was like, wait a second. I know what happened. Oh, yeah, no, I know what happened. Hold on, wait, sorry, I'll stop the script. Uh, Alright, so without looking, it wasn't obvious to me because, yeah, there's a line break. Alright, wait, is there? No, wait a second. Towards the pool. Oh, there must just be an invalid character here. Because it got all the way towards the pool, right? Yeah, and then just kind of stopped there. So, I don't know, one of these characters is probably invalid. Uh, so hopefully now it's better. That's gonna be really irksome if I have to do that. I might just, because like the only way I was able to get the stuff from Google Docs to actually work correctly was literally just to so wait, so I'm gonna away timescale, away event time. I'm just gonna initialize away event time to 10. Just to make it happen faster. All right. Yeah. And yeah, no, the only way I was able to actually fix the Google Doc stuff is if I uh, I yeah, it's like I mean like so when I was so okay, so the way I fixed it was to just literally retype the whole thing. But the way like what Google Docs was doing that was like tripping stuff up was where's the oh I thought I had a text document here, but I guess not. Oh, I guess it didn't save. Right, so like if I like for my like for the ogres for example, like I used quotation marks, right? And then the thing is though, when I copied and pasted these quotation marks into Notepad, they're not the same quotation marks that Notepad uses. Like I don't know if you noticed, but there's like a slight difference between these quotation marks. Here, I'll put them next to each other so it's a little more obvious. And because of that, it like yeah, so it's not even like I mean you don't even have to do anything weird in order for it to come out different. And like just because Google Docs did it differently like that, it yeah. So, yeah, it's not my favorite thing. But I mean, it's not that bad. Like if I just have to retype, like I don't expect to be getting such a high volume of those things that I can't just like retype them real quick. It'd be nicer if I could instead not have to retype them, but whatever. Worst case scenario. All right, I'm gonna try it again, and it should happen a lot faster this time because I reduced away mode to just 10 seconds. Yeah. Um, is there because I changed like the way the whole timing systems of all the timing systems of the game? Oh, there it goes. What the heck? Again. All right, heck with it. I'm just gonna retype it. Stupid. Oh, and of course, if there's no way to retype it without reading it, so I guess I'm gonna read it. Whatever. I don't care. Fine, I'll read it. I don't care. Okay. I mean, I guess I was gonna read it eventually. I got to read the first half of it in context, so that almost counts. Okay. So, then type 5, multi, quiet, descends as you enter a clearing centered. Oops, I can type around a shimmering fountain to one side a gnarled wooden stump with an ingrown. Oh yeah. Oh, I just remembered something. Sorry. I will continue that in just a second. Uh, uh, who wrote this? Right. So I want to add in a command that only works for one person during an event. I want to add in a command in chat who wrote this, and if the person who wrote the event in chat during the event that the person wrote says who wrote this, Trusty Bard replies, "You wrote this," or something to that effect. I think that would be funny. Yeah. Basically, I want to like to indicate credit somehow. I feel like it might be overkill to like literally always say the person's name, like the author's name, like literally every time. Um, yeah. All right. I still have to think on that. Reaches a branch outwards toward the pool. Do you share some water with the tree? Tree, I can spell. Drink from the font or peek inside the locket. Doop-a-doop, as banter sings within the clearing again. Pink blossoms unfurl from the stump. You also detect a faint song humming from within the water. I like that. That was beautiful. The stump creaks in the damp soil and topples over. The wood itself grows soft and wilts. Somehow the water now appears dull and gray. You drank the last. I need a better solution than to just retype all of these. Water to be had. The fountain dries up with a sigh. I just don't type very fast. Is the problem. The air is heavy as you depart the silent, empty clearing. The one thing I do, believe it or not, is I type with a low typo amount. Or like I reproduce data faithfully. But that's like my only particular skill with with regard to typing. And as you'll notice, it's not that I don't make typos. It's that I'm usually pretty good at catching them, which probably also adds to the fact that wow, I didn't think it was possible to type things without like mentally processing like what they I no, this should be fine. This should be a fine amount of text. I'm pretty sure I've made some pretty long ones before. Like I'm pretty sure I don't think I have any that are. I think I set the limit at what, like 280 characters. I don't think I have any that go quite to 280 characters, but here, let me pull up Malady. If I put these windows about as wide so that it has like the same character length, you'll see like Remedy, which works, is about as long as yours is. Like yours is just a little bit longer than Remedy. So it's definitely like Remedy is definitely longer than like the part that was printing, because like right, it was breaking like here, and Remedy is definitely longer than this. So yeah, I don't know what that. I'm fairly certain it was just like there was an invalid character like squirreled away in there somewhere. Did I reproduce this faithfully, or did I introduce any typos? I mean, I don't typically, but I'm not perfect. I'm just going to put these side by side to see if they're the same thing. Oh wait, I messed something up. Oh no. Oh, weird. Yeah, wait, these are the exact same width, and yet it's line breaking differently. Look at that. This there must be something weird like happening right here. Wait, oh no, did I just typo something? An ingrown locket reaches a branch outward. Oh, outwards. No, towards the pool. Okay, wait, no. Okay, so that was that. That was what okay. It was like, why is it line breaking differently? Oh, and it's line breaking differently here too. Oh, As banter sings within the clearing again. As banter sings within the clearing again. Wait, what did I... Why is this one line breaking differently? I don't know why, but I'm just going to cheat it. There we go. I don't know why that was happening. But now it's correct. And I think the rest is correct. Yeah, I think the rest is correct. And if anyone is curious why I just crossed my eyes, it's because I was lining my eyes up so that one eye was looking at each of them and that the images were exactly overlaid, which makes it really easy to tell if there's anything different. And I'm a weird person is the other reason. Alright, there we go. So now this should work. This should 100% work. If this doesn't work, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, and the event should activate fairly fast because I did the thing where... oh, wait, I haven't activated away mode. Yeah. Away mode should activate the event really fast. I'm really I think part of the reason that my missed expectations in the timing of away mode caught me off guard as much as they have. I changed all the timing of like everything in the game just the other day with respect to... Alright, so... Wait, this has definitely been more than 10 seconds, right? I'm not crazy, right? This has been more than 10 seconds. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's just failing to print anything at this point. Maybe it's just not putting... Ugh, I don't know. Yeah, no, the reason I'm really sensitive about this, the timing of things is that the changes that, like the refactor that I put in the other day, like that really could have messed everything up. Like basically literally everything. So... Oh, here we go. Hey, look at that. Alright, do you share some water with the tree, drink from the font, or peek inside the locket? You know what's funny is, I didn't actually, because when I was typing and talking about like my accuracy in not hitting typos, I didn't actually read the outcome for peek, so I'm gonna peek too much, because I actually hadn't read it. I think like I zoned out like halfway through drinking the drink too, because I don't remember what that outcome is either. So there is still some mystery in it for me, and so cool. I'll also take out this cheat whereby it changes, so it'll just happen naturally over at intervals. So yeah, cool. Yeah. Too much peeking. We're just a nosy sort, I guess. Oh, was I in face cam that whole time? Yikes. Yikes. Sorry about that. I forgot about that. So yeah, I might as well do the thing that I was supposed to be in face cam for. Oops. I think yeah, so I'm just gonna I happen to notice that like viewership is a bit low right now. is one way of putting it. So I'm probably, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna like break my back trying to find another dev streamer. There should be some online, right? Yeah, I'll go with sorry. I'm just gonna... All right, well while I'm looking for another stream, I will say thank you to everyone who stuck around. I never know what to make of like the outcome of like a particular stream and with respect to like viewership. Like so far this week, I refactored a bunch of code and viewership was like crazy good. And then I wrote a bunch of quests and viewership like tanked. So I never know, like, is that how much, like, to what extent does that correlate to like what I'm doing with what's happening? Um, I wait, did I look at this one already? I might just go cold because like I might, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no, thank you to everyone who thank you for ah, creepy. um uh yeah. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what the timing. I don't know. On one hand, I kind of care what like about what how timing works with respect to viewership on Twitch, but then in other regards, like I don't totally care because I don't do this for the viewers. I mean, yeah, I broadcast for the people who watch. I just don't. I don't make games because people might want to watch. I make games because I'm gonna make games, and then if people are interested, cool. And I meet cool people like yourselves. So, yeah, thank you again to everyone who tuned in. I'm not. I don't know. I'm tired of clicking through streams right now, so I'm probably just gonna go cold. Um, I hope to see you all again in the near future. Have a wonderful. So yeah, until next time, have a wonderful whatever time of day it is where you are. Bye, 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 guys. Yeah, bye. I think I forget if I have to wait for a stream delay now, or if I can just, or if it doesn't matter with if I'm not doing the host commands.